Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, bringing you another playthrough of Dark Souls. And you guys, I'm surprised you guys aren't tired of this yet, considering the ridiculous amount of playthroughs I've done so far. I'm like at what, 4, 5? Never mind the ones I've done by myself. But we all know this is a game that we all cherish and love, and that I don't know. There always seems to be something new to experiment with in Dark Souls. Now, as you can see, I have a character ready to go here. I did mention in my live stream a couple of days ago that I was planning on making kind of an EpicNameBro Tribute build. And the reason for this is, well, for one, you guys all know that usually the playthroughs that I do are usually like strength-based playthroughs. Like I usually like to wear a lot of armor. I'm usually almost always rocking heavy armor on my characters and just blocking through attacks and just basically tanking enemies, because that is my playstyle. That is the way that I like to play. Now, something that was really fun the other day is that I went to my live stream, and a lot of you were there, and it was like I was doing a dexterity build, and I noticed that I was dying a lot, and it was a lot more challenging than just going through it with poise. Now, I was aware that it would be more challenging whenever you try and switch up a playstyle or whatnot, and I still had a lot of fun with it. And but I did realize that if you just play through with the heaviest of armors and stuff like that, when you switch your playstyle, you do get a much bigger challenge. And that was one of the main reasons for me making this build. Now, the reason I'm naming it the EpicNameBro Tribute Run, pretty much, is simply because I wanted to try as a dex build, pretty much is what it's going to be. I wanted to try some of the weapons that EpicNameBro has used in the past, because I've never really used them, and I'm really curious as to why he says that these weapons are so damn good. So one of the things that he uses is he always uses the Balder Side Shield, or Balder Shield, whatever the hell that thing's called, and the Balder Side Sword, or as he likes to call it, the Balder Swag Sword. And yeah, I never really used those weapons, and in this playthrough I will be using them. Now, I did do a little bit of a customization here to the face to look as close to EpicNameBro as possible, mostly just through the hair and the eye color, because, I mean, customizing the face in Dark Souls is kind of like, meh, you're going to wear a helmet most of the time, or a mask or something like that anyways, so whatever. And the other reason for obviously making it an EpicNameBro Tribute Run is because EpicNameBro has provided the Dark Souls community with a lot of entertainment, as well as a lot of research onto Dark Souls lore, going both through the Japanese version of the game and the English version of the game. And yeah, after basically considering all these factors, I'm like, yeah, just do an EpicNameBro themed playthrough, so the EpicNameBro Tribute Run, whatever. And let's get started here. I'm starting as a Wanderer because stats-wise it is as close as it's going to I mean, it is the build that, through the stats that I have in mind, it is the starting class that has to level up the least. So yeah, let's just go through here. I'm actually going to ignore these two undead dudes for the very first time. Usually I always take them out, but I've been noticing that it's usually just a waste of time, because you get so little souls out of them that it's just like, meh. Whatever. So let's keep going through here. Now, the main objective for me in this build is to always be with fast roll. I want to be with fast roll for as much time as possible. I do not want to have the usual medium or even fat rolls that I get on a lot of my builds. So yeah, let's get started here. We're just gonna go ahead and skip the stray demon as usual because I didn't bring any bombs or anything. As a gift, I actually brought the Master Key, which is useful on many occasions. Even though I'm not going to go down and get the red armor of doom as I usually do, or what do you call it? It's not the Chandler's armor. They have another name. I keep forgetting the name of the dudes the dudes that have that armor. But I always go get that armor set. This time I'm not. I am, however, going to suicide for a couple of those Firekeeper souls. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit distracted. It's just that in these past couple of days I've been kind of sick, and I've even not really been recording due to how sick I've been feeling, so my skills might not be up to date, but we shall see. Anyways, get rid of that dude. Are we already running slow? No, we're still running pretty fast. Okay. Like I said, I want to make sure that I do everything by the book here and always be with the fast roll, because that's pretty much the way ENB does it, and that's pretty much the way that I want to get it done as well.
Oh, you're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
Yes, I'll hear you out.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh,
thank you very much.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
And after this character here dies, he goes hollowed, as most of you know by now. The reason I'm going to let you guys listen to most of the dialogues is because it seems that that is usually the way ENB does it. And since this is an ENB tribute run, I'm going to try and let you guys listen to as many of the dialogues as possible. So let's just keep going through here. Get rid of all these undead minions. Something I've also noticed is that definitely I do not have that good parry skills when I started doing the dexterity run. As a matter of fact, I died quite a few times because I was fooling around with parry. I plan on fooling around with parry quite a bit on this playthrough as well, which means I will probably die from it, but that's just the way it goes. Oh, I forget this weapon doesn't have kick. So let's just get this guy. This guy's dead. Now, after we get to the Taurus Demon and to the Undead Parish and whatnot, we are going to be doing a couple of farming runs to make sure that we get Baldur's Side Sword as well as the Baldur's Side Shield. Whoa, did not have enough stamina to dodge there. See, again, here come the first mistakes when you're not trying to block everything. And you're just used to blocking. Die. Oh, damn it. You need to chillax, good sir. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kill your ass. Down goes the Asylum Demon. We now have the big pilgrimage key, which, oops, not this way, but this way. Also, another rule set of this particular playthrough is that I have to be alive for as much time as possible, because I've also noticed that is something that he tends to do in his playthroughs. The problem is that he does it while being offline. Whereas me, you guys know me, I don't play without being online. Even if there are a couple of cheaters in the PC version and whatnot, I still do not play without being online because I like the added challenge. Even if it takes a couple of more episodes to do the playthrough, I still like it. So now I'm going to let you enjoy the cinematic here, and as we continue to talk a little bit more about the rule set. So we are going to get the Balder Side Sword as well as the Balder Side Shield. The armor, I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to be wearing, but it's going to have to be light. And something that he tends to do as well, from what I've noticed in his last playthrough, is to get the Wolf Ring. So Wolf Ring and Balder Side Shield, and then just armor is whatever looks good. So I might switch armor and have something different from him, simply because we will obviously have different tastes. But something that I want to try to get is that Thief's Head that he always uses for some reason. I'm going to try and get that at least, so that it looks a little bit more with the characters that he creates. And we're going to be upgrading the Balder Side Sword to plus 15. I have no idea how to play with the Balder Side Sword, never did. Have absolutely no practice with it, and yeah, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. And welcome to Lordran. Now let's level up here a little bit. What is the first thing that I gotta level? I think it's like strength needs to be 12 for the Balder Side Shield. The dexterity seems to be fine already, so let's just go with this and give ourselves a little bit more endurance. There we go. I'm just gonna pick up a couple of items here. Actually, should I just take this humanity and go on my way? No, wait, the Firekeeper Souls. Yeah, the Firekeeper Souls. I want a suicide for those. I'm not sure if he does that in his playthroughs or not, but I like doing it because it gives you a little bit of a boost at start. Since I'm not going to be getting the red armor, I might as well get myself a couple of Firekeeper Souls and just get that done. So we can just head down here through this thing. Now, whether or not this build will eventually evolve into the same kind of thing that he's doing with the Calamity Ring and whatnot, that remains to be seen, because again, I'm not very confident in dexterity builds. If throughout this playthrough I become more confident with dexterity builds, I might consider doing it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Now here we have the S-Stock, which I might just use until I get the Balder Side Sword, since the S-Stock, I think it has a closer moveset to the Balder Side Sword than the Scimitar, but I don't know. So let's just go through here, straight on to the Firekeeper Soul and Suicide down there. Whoa! Neighbors exploding stuff upstairs. I have no idea what's going on. Sorry about that noise. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear it, but yeah. So this has been pretty much the way that I've been doing characters for a while now, because I realized that there's been a big jump from my Dwarven playthrough to when I started playing with the Dwarven playthrough again. Now here we're gonna die, most likely. Yep. Although it is possible to survive here. I've survived here like once, but most of the time I just tend to die. Okay, so that's the first suicide run. Let's go ahead and do the second suicide run. Now, a lot of people don't like doing this one because they believe that once you get the second Firekeeper Soul from Blighttown, that that Lothrak actually kills Anastasia, and it does happen in the console versions, but in the PC version it doesn't. So in the PC version, you're free to just go down there and get the I'm actually curious to look at these swords, but you're free to go down to Blighttown if you have the master key, and to go ahead and collect whatever you want from there. So let's see, we got 80 plus 14, and here we have 75 plus 11. The Scimitar is just better damage-wise. Interesting. Let's go through here. And now let's go down to Blighttown. Now, in the PC version, like I was telling you guys, it doesn't really occur as it does in the console version, so you will not be killing Anastasia by picking up this this particular Firekeeper Soul. However, you will kill Anastasia if after you pick up this Firekeeper Soul, you pick up the Firekeeper Soul in Undead Parish, right behind what are those guys called? The Knights of Beronique. If you pick it up after you kill the Knight of Beronique, then Anastasia will die. So what you got to do is you just got to make sure if that is your objective, unless you want to go and invade Lautrec in your playthrough. You want to make sure to only get that third Firekeeper soul after you kill Lautrec. Because after you kill Lautrec, it doesn't really matter. Anastasia's just going to be alive regardless. Oh wow, my thing's healed for like nothing. Awesome. Haven't started a new character like a new dexterity character, that is, in a little bit. And I definitely never played dexterity for real. Like, the dexterity character I made in my stream was just to wear Lloyd Blade's Kieran weapons and armor. So it was kind of cool, but you still, even with the endurance and whatnot that I had, I still had a medium roll only. So let's go. Oh crap. Oh, old habits die hard. I was going for the that set that I told you guys about, the red armor. Old habits do die hard indeed. I was going straight for it because that's something I usually do on all my characters. Since I don't want to do it on this one. Jesus. Oh wow. Thank you. Drink. Crap, I wasn't able to drink. Drink now. Thank you very much. I'll go through here. Now let's drink again. Drink, damn it! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Now let's just go down here. Oh, I can't believe it! Such a fail! Since I'm down here, I might as well come to the Undead Dragon and get the shield. Oh, I dodged it. I usually am not able to dodge that, but hooray for me. But now we also get a better shield, because until we actually get the Baldur shield, it's going to be a while until we can get a better shield than this. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, the next good shield that you can get is like the wooden shield, which is not really my favorite shield in the world, so I'd rather just have this baby with me. I'm not even sure I can roll with it though. Yep, I can't. If I take off the pants, I can. How about if I take off the gloves, keep the pants? Yep, works fine. Like I said, it is one of my main objectives throughout this playthrough to just keep as fast as roll as possible. Oh snap. Whoa. Because stuff like this happens, that's why. And I believe that you guys have never seen me do a playthrough like this, so I think it should be fairly entertaining for you guys as well. At least I hope so. As usual, feedback highly encouraged. Let me know if there's anything in particular that I should be doing. I also plan on using buffed weapons. Weapon buffs like sorcery, so I'll be dipping a little bit into sorcery just to get at least great magic weapon. I'm not sure if I'm going to go as far as to get crystallization weapon or crystallized weapon, whatever it's called. Oh wow, what the hell are you doing here? Get away. Nice. Nice little bit of poison right there to the face. Thank you very much, good sir. But I will be passing on to that. Oh look, my souls. Which doesn't really matter because I had like nothing. There we go. I'll just drop down here. Pick that up. Pick it up! Oh, you're kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. There we go. Firekeeper soul, and we're out of here. Now we can also go and get a couple of souls that are spread out through this section of the game. Even though they aren't really essential. I'm not even sure if ENB does this kind of stuff or not, but I like doing it because, as you guys know, I like getting all of the items. I just like picking everything up. There's like so much stuff that you can pick up, like over here as well. Some bones and whatnot. Even some red-eye orbs, even though I don't really use them. I very rarely invade other players. Let's just take these. Homeward Bones. Take the Talisman. Take this crack red-eye orb. And a couple of Lloyd's Talismans, even. There we go. Now there's a couple of more souls spread out through this section that I also like picking up. Even suiciding for them if required. There's just so many items spread out through the initial section of the game that you can get that a lot of people don't know about. So I always like to pick them up just in case you guys are thinking, oh look, there's this thing that I can go get like over here. Interesting. Let's pick up this winged spear as well. I definitely like the fast play style of these builds. Like, you can really roll fast, you can do a lot of stuff that I usually can't do in my regular builds. Now here I usually just die, but let's see if we can avoid death this time around, because there's still an item I'd like to show you. Oh wow. That speed. Whoa. Dive right back into the fray like a boss. And dodge away. And go through here. Whoa! And boom. There's still a shield there that you can go get if you really want to, but it's not a 100% physical block shield, and I'm not really going to be using it, so it is kind of pointless to me. So now let's just finally move onward and continue the playthrough. Enough of these cheap deaths. I will be reviving for the first time on the first bonfire that we encounter, and after that I'll try to stay alive for as long as possible. Now I need to start working on them parries. Oh wow. Get exploded, son. Thank you very much for that explosion, good sir, but I do not appreciate that. Do not appreciate that at all. That was way too slow for me to parry. Screw you. You're taking too long. Now this, however... Oh, I forgot I can't do it with this build. So unfair. I wanted to do it. This is Sparta. Damn it. I hope the Baldur side sword, you can still do the kick. Because I don't want to miss out on doing my This is Sparta stuff. Ooh, first parry, like a boss. Yeah, I'm going to be making a mini celebration each time I parry, because I suck at parrying. That's why. I actually did not take the Ring of Sacrifice there. I probably should have. But if I die, I die. You dirty rat! You killed my brother! You dirty rat! With the soul of lost and dead, let's proceed onward. It's gonna tear through the undead burg. Hopefully we'll tear through the undead burg. There's really no insurances with the con behind a dex build. Oh, see what I mean? Bastards. Yeah, bastards. I gotta be careful with that spinning thing. It's gonna get me killed. That's what it's gonna do. Let's go ahead and drink a little less. This here. What item is this? I think this is a soul, right? Yeah. There's a couple of more souls spread out throughout this level. I don't really want to go get the crossbow, so I don't care that much about that. Let's run through the dragon. Let's see if we manage not to get shot up by that damn crossbowman who always shoots the crap out of me. Yeah, no, we're failing at it. Just gonna come up here and give him a little taste of his own medicine. How about I slice you up? What? No, 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 no. No healing in my watch, my friend. Whoa. Now we don't have a whole lot of souls, which doesn't really let us. Well, I was gonna say which doesn't really lets us buy the bow for the Drake sword, but I'm not really gonna do the Drake sword. This is not a strength build, Rurikhan. You gotta get over that. Now when you don't have the kick, you probably want to two-hand your weapon here. Although you want to be really careful. Wow, that took a while to break. I really miss my kick. Now then, I think I can at least buy either the bottomless box or the residence key. I think I'll get the residence key and I'll just get the bottomless box later. The reason I'm getting the residence key is because you will need it to save the dude that is in the depths. See me failing a parry? Come on. The guys with the axe are so slow though. There we go. Need to work on these parries, so I am going to be practicing on dredgelings for a long time. Because that is just, it's just something I gotta do. I gotta work on my parries. Especially when you want to make a dex build, you definitely gotta work on your parries. So for those of you that want to make an exceptionally nice dex build, heed my warning. I was really hoping I would have picked up a humanity by now, but it doesn't look like it. Oh wow, I'm a genius. I've got both the Firekeeper souls, and I did not reinforce my Estus flasks. Way to go, Khan. Way to go. That is definitely the way to do it. Anyways, from here on out, we gotta try and stay alive for as long as possible. Although, being alive in the Undead Burg and Undead Parish is usually just asking to be invaded by bottomless box glitchers. Although, I'm not sure if it's fixed in the PC version or not. I've heard it is, that you can't really do the bottomless box glitch, but I've been invaded with people with some pretty damn good gear, so I don't know. Maybe they're doing like soul level 1 style playthroughs, getting that gear and then coming in here and invading it on people. I mean, that's a lot of work, but I don't know. Maybe they're that devoted if that's what happens. Let's get rid of this guy right here with a backstab. Do not want to risk a whole lot of parrying when there's too many people around. What the hell? I completely missed this guy right here. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You know you want to. Ooh, and another parry. The Khan is getting better at parrying. Like I said, I'm going to do a mini celebration. Every time I do a parry, it's like mini celebration time. Whoa, you need to chillax, good friend. I don't even know why I came in here. I used to like picking up the explosives for, I mean, the very couple of first times I played, I used to pick up these explosives and use them on the Taurus Demon. So new players, if you're having problems with Taurus Demons, using black firebombs and firebombs in general is a good strategy. Like the very first time I played Dark Souls, that's pretty much the way I handled things. I'm just going to go up here and get rid of these bomb-throwing bastards, because they are annoying. Extremely annoying. Not appreciate that. Not appreciate that at all. Thank you. Just take this soul if you don't mind. Oh, look. Your buddies are coming. And they're gone. Oh, come on. I had done a plunging attack. And I missed it. Come on, we need to get a parry on this guy. Come on. Let's do this. Fine. That was terrible. I was going to kick that. Come on. Get your game on, Rurikhan. Get your game on. This is not a good representation of EpicNameBro standards. Hollow Soldier Helm. Let's get a quick drink in. Can open this up, get the pine resin. I usually tend to use the pine resin in the Taurus Demon, straight up. It's pretty much the way I handle the Taurus Demon. Let's go ahead and pull these guys, preferably one at a time, that would be nice. And a mini celebration, straight up for another successful parry. This guy, however, just gonna go balls out to hand his face. Slice his ass. There we go. It's your turn. Whoa. Missed my parry timing there. And there I missed my parry distance. Still, I'm quite satisfied with this. Now that I'm not sure if he kills the the Black Knight. But me, personally, I like killing the Black Knight. Just try to go slowly about this, get a backstab in, and fail! That was a very nice failure. And now comes the part where you guys expect me to parry the Black Knight. Which is usually not such a good idea, especially when you're me and you're not that good at parrying. But let's give it a shot anyways. I mean, this is all for a good old entertainment now, isn't it? Here he comes. He wants this. Oh wow, you can't parry that shield bash. I gotta land a parry on this guy, come on. Oh, straight up! Oh, that's 78 damage. OP. Oh, that 46 damage, also OP. Can't even chain backstab him even if I wanted to. Oh, let's see, can we get... Ooh, nasty. I'm much safer doing backstabs. Because backstabs basically take no punishment. For the most part, you can pretty much do a backstab. Even if you fail, you can get away with it. Now I should go ahead and try to get another parry in. And this happens. There's a lot of reach on that sword. There's a lot of reach on that Black Knight sword. And get stabbed yet again. One more time. Now I was doing a variant of this build in my live stream the other day, and I was actually using the Silver Knight straight sword. Simply because it's a weapon I had never used, and I did not want it to start using the Baller Side Sword yet. So I went and did it with the Silver Knight Straight Sword. Did you guys know that you can enchant the Silver Knight Straight Sword? I don't know why a lot of people don't use it. I mean, you'd figure they'd use it, especially because it's a good weapon for lower levels, because its scaling kind of sucks. But if you fully upgrade it, it goes all the way up to 265 damage, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty damn respectable, if I can say so myself. I mean, it's just something that occurred to me the other day. Why don't I ever see people using Silver Straight Sword? Now, here is something that I often fail, and I would really like to succeed in once, to do this jump right here. Nope, no dice. I have no idea exactly where you're supposed to jump to get that thing done, but... oh well. Let's just keep going through here, and now let's go get that crystal lizard that we got on the second floor. Drink up. And it's gone.